Welcome back to A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we found and brought Princess Zelda to safety. But yeah, that was a very boring part. But now that that is over, we are heading towards Kakariko Village in search of the village elder. And right down here is indeed Kakariko Village, and the minister marked X on that house right there. So apparently that's where we need to go, but the sign says wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Please don't, I'm really not that bad of a person. This is not the elder. Who? Oh, it's you, Astian. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since a wizard began collecting victims. What, Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. You understand the legend? Yes, I do. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now. Okay, well, we know a little bit more about the legend of the Master Sword, but she doesn't know where the elder is, so we're just gonna continue searching and asking people and see if we can find out where he is. Okay, so next on my list of things to do here in Kakariko Village is to drop down here, and when we do, there's gonna be many a chest. This one, you get bombs. You can pick up and throw a bomb you placed. Awesome. So now that we have bombs, we can go ahead and blow down these walls. They go kaboom, and you can go inside. Inside here, we get pots that contain hearts and rupees. Oh my. And in the chest, we get a piece of heart. You found a piece of heart. Anyway, 4 pieces of heart will give you your next heart container. Good to know. So we get blue rupees and red rupees. I believe 20, 40, 60, 70 in total right there. So we got 100 rupees so far, which is exactly the amount that we want for something that we can get here in Kakariko Village. So exit there, and there's this little guy sitting here all by himself. You talk to him. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Interested? Definitely. Go ahead and buy one of these. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. And of course he does that. Anyway, this is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. Outstanding. That is definitely a good buy, so go ahead and do that if you have 100 rupees. In here, there's nothing special except every once in a while you run across one of these picture frames with the happy face on it. Go ahead and pull that, and you get 20 rupees right there. There's not very many of those picture frames in this game anyway, so that's just one of them that actually do something. Okay, so now that we got bombs again, if we go inside this house, there's somebody inside. Yo, Astian, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Okay, well that comes into effect a little bit later. Absolutely no use for that information right now, but anyway, there's a block maze here, very easy. And all of these chests are 20 rupees, 40 rupees, 60, and 80 in total right here. Back up to 100 again. Anyway, use a bomb, and I'm already on the bomb, so go ahead and use the bomb there. It goes kaboom, and you can go inside. Anyway, we get more pots and rupees, and yet another heart piece. It's number 2, 2 more to go. Just to say, I'm pretty sure that we'll get at least 2 more heart pieces in this video, so we'll be up to number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll have number 5 at the end of this video, definitely. In order to get another one, we're gonna have to go up here into... Oh, wrong button. Why did I push that button? Into the forest. This sign. This way to Lost Woods. There are 2 items here in the Lost Woods that I want to get right now. One of them I already said is a piece of heart. Ooh, fairy. Too bad I can't catch it. I should have got that other item that I could get in Kakariko Village, but surely I didn't. Anyway, that is a thief. He will take a bunch of stuff from you. Took a bomb. Wonderful. I kind of wanted that bomb. I could have used it, you idiot. Why did you take my bomb? Anyway, right here. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Who would want a mushroom that smells like sweet rotten fruit? Anyway, oh god. Fall down the middle one. There's a passage inside. A piece of heart. Anyway, that mushroom, actually, someone wants it. So keep it. Get it and keep it. Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Wonderful. I'll keep an eye out for him. Okay, so that is the 2 items that I wanted to get here. So now we're just going to head back out. Usually I have a tendency to get lost in this forest. Because I never... God damn it, Vulture. There's never... I always forget which way to go. And there's always... Don't even touch me, Mr. Thief. Alright. Back out here, we are in Kakariko Village again. And in this video, pretty much we're going to spend the whole time here. There's a few other things we could do. Okay, so we got a bottle in this house. I don't think there's anything in here. There's pots. They got chickens. Chickens. Great, chickens. Okay, well, if you talk to her... Hey, here he is! Asti and the Wanted Man. Soldiers, anyone come quickly! So, if you talk to her, she will get scared, run inside, lock the door, and call on soldiers. And that's exactly what this lady does too. The same exact thing. I don't know if she calls another soldier or not, because there's already one out after me. And he's just stuck back there. What an idiot. I'm just gonna kill you from over the hedge. Over the hedge. Alright, well that's what those 2 ladies do. They don't do anything else but get freaked out at your sight and run inside. What do you have to say, sir? Hi, Astian. Sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I'll tell you an interesting story. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of the Zora can turn people into fish. Ha ha ha. I'd love to see that. Well, we will see that a little later. Okay, in here, there's a little guy sleeping in a bed. I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down off the mountain. Oh, this is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it too. Indeed there are, because I mentioned that there was that fairy that was under, I guess, a bush, or that I killed an enemy and the fairy was there. And oh, by the way, you have to have a bottle before you talk to this guy, or before you get the net. If you don't have a bottle, you can't get a net, because you can't keep anything without a bottle. But usually with a bug catching net you can catch fairies, pretty much is what I catch and put in bottles. But anyway, in the back side of this house you get yet another magic bottle, but this time you don't have to pay 100 rupees for it, which is darn good. So, okay, that scarecrow right there, we can't catch him until a little bit later. And I just realized again that I don't have any bombs, but there's a crack on the wall here. So, you know what, I have some rupees, so if we go in this house it is a shop, and we can get Medicine of Life right there for 150 rupees, 10 rupees per heart, and 10 bombs for 50 rupees. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy these bombs because bombs for me are very useful. I always end up needing bombs. So let's go back up here. Now normally if I were playing this just for, you know, whatever, I wouldn't even use the bomb here. It's just a waste really, but just to show you what it is, it's a chest, and it looks like it's really awesome and something good, but it's only 10 arrows. Big deal, right? Okay, so if you talk to her... Oh, Astian, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. Oh, thanks, lady. Thank you. It's always good to have somebody on my side. Anyway, place a bomb there, it goes kaboom, and you could go inside of here. There's absolutely nothing in here worth your time either, except rats that always get me every time I enter this room. All the time, it never fails. And I never remember to just stop right there in the doorway. They always get me. Anyway, there's just some bombs and some rupees in there. But that's another place, again, that I would not go to if I were playing this normally. But just for the sake of showing everything off, I'll just go ahead and do it. Anyway, you want to talk to this guy. He's the most important one here in the village. Hi, Astian. Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay. But don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Here you are. Alright, so here's, well, he's the guy you want to talk to, mostly. It's the important one. Because that's where we got to go next. But anyway, in here we have a couple people. Mumble, mumble. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. Always one of those people. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. And he falls back asleep. Whoa. I saw her. A very nice young lady at the Waterfall of Wishing, in the hills where the river begins. Astian, you should meet her. At least once. I'm sure you'll like her. Whoa, I'm pretty sure I will too. Okay. Well, there isn't too much left to do in Kakariko Village. We got everything. We got the bug catching net. We got our next destination with that blue-haired fella over there. We got a couple of bottles, a few heart pieces. Actually, speaking of heart pieces, there is another one that we can get, but it's not in Kakariko Village. It's actually down south. So whenever you're done here, go ahead and go down this way. And there is a library right here, but there serves no purpose to us right now. What you want to do is go into this house and make sure you have bombs for this too, otherwise you can't get the heart piece. Yeah, Astian, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. I feel awesome. Whatever, guess what, it's open. Hey Astian, did you come from my older brother's room? No, I did not. Ugh, is he still angry? I don't know. The door's open, go ask him for yourself. Alright, well anyway, you want to talk to her. If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we will give you something good. Ready, set, go! Okay, this is a little bit of a maze, but if you know which way to go, it's the simplest thing in the world. That's all you gotta do, and the best time I ever got was 8 seconds. I really don't know if you could do any better than that. If you can, that's really good. But anyway, under 15 seconds you are qualified. Congratulations, I present you with a piece of heart. Awesome. So that is our 5th heart piece, our 5th heart container. Good start, I'd say. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Actually, there's one more thing I guess I could show real quick. It's not that awesome. But in here is kind of like a mini game. Talk to him, pay me 20 rupees and I'll let you open one chest. You can keep what's inside. What will you do? I'll open a chest. I think it's pretty much a rip-off, really. Except when that happens. 20 rupees for 50, so I guess I got 30 rupees out of that. But usually, you could either get a 50 rupees, I believe 20 rupees, so you'd pretty much break even, or you'd get one lonely green rupee and lose 19. So the only prize in there is 50 rupees. So I got lucky with that and came out 30 ahead. But there are a couple of these mini games around that I just don't do very often and just won't bother with it at all. But anyway, that ends this video. We have explored Kakariko Village. We have gotten a little bit more information on the Master Sword. We got some bottles, some heart pieces, and we talked to this guy over here and got our new destination. And that's what we'll do in the next video, is search more for the Village Elder. Till then, goodbye.